Hi Sophie, thank you for taking the time to sit with us.
No worries, Callum, it's great to be here.
Firstly, can you explain to us what is the QUT Music Society and what does it do?
Yes, so the QUT Music Society is it aims to bring together musicians from all around QUT, regardless of their culture or their discipline, to build a sense of community and culture at QUT, and kind of hope to do this through opportunities for students to rehearse together and perform together in different situations on campus and off campus sometimes as well.
Okay. Can you take us back to when there was no QUT Music Society and what inspired the start-up of it, or how the Music Society was founded?
So the Music Society started with an idea. There was a couple of students and they went looking for a music society and they couldn't find anything. So they went to the student support services and asked about how you might set up a music society such as this. And they applied for some funding and they got it. And so then they put out a few emails in the registrar's newsletter and things and said, who is interested in a music society and getting one started at QUT? They held their first meeting in November last year and there was about 30 to 40 musicians that turned up. None of these musicians were actually from the music department. They were all musicians that were studying law or science or health, and they played music at school and they wanted to get back into it again. So that was kind of the basis of what the Music Society started to become.
In starting out, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced and how did you manage to overcome them?
The biggest challenge still today is space. We are currently rehearsing in the space here, which is a converted office space, and because it's an office during the week, we're only able to use it on the weekends, so our rehearsals are all on Sundays in the afternoons here, and we manage to cram up to 40 musicians sometimes into one space, which is pretty awesome, but it is a challenge to find a home for the QUT Music Society.
Yeah. Where do you see QUT Music Society 5 years from now? Where do you see the QUT Music Society 5 years from now?
I hope that in 5 years' time, the QUT Music Society can be a really integrated part of what QUT offers students. Just like the way that sport is offered to students, I think that the Music Society is a real asset to what QUT can offer. The QUT Music Society, otherwise known as QMuso, is a network of students working to bring together musicians from all around QUT, regardless of what you're studying. We want to build a greater sense of campus vibrancy and community. From playing the African nose flute to performing in an established band, QUT Music Society is for you.